said he cannot see you now.
What?
That is what he said. He needs rest.
Did you tell him who came?
I told him it was you, late Onowu's son.
It's happening. Hey, who is after my birthright? What is happening? Who is after my birthright?
The chief priest said that none of the Onowu's sons came to report Onowu's death. I told him I did. He walked me out of the shrine.
This is serious.
Then I went back to the palace to tell the Igwe what the chief priest did. At least he can bear me witness that I came to report my father's death. Guess what I saw?
What?
I saw Uncle Tio and Ndudi coming out of the palace. They were just laughing and laughing and laughing while they want to enter the car.
What did they go there to do?
That's my question. Suddenly Igwe started talking from both sides of his mouth. Do you understand? And the chief priest denied that I did not come to the palace to report my father's death. And even Igwe refused to see me.
He didn't see you?
Not at all. Not at all. First time in the history, Igwe told the guards to tell me that he cannot see me. First in history.
Even the blind can see the handwriting on the wall. It's becoming clearer. Baby, it's obvious these people are playing a fast one on you. They are trying to play a fast one on you.
And my question is why? I still ask why? What are they going to gain from this act of wickedness? What are they going to gain? What?
Baby, just don't relent, okay? You need to be strong and fight. You have to fight. Until your enemies go into hiding, you have to fight. Yes. Baby, you have to fight. You're my lion, you have to fight.
Where's Uncle Tio's room?
Uncle Tio, he is not staying in this place again.
If you lie to me, what I'll do to you is selmas if you can make it back. Where's Uncle Tio's room?
I can't lie to you, Oga. He's no longer staying here.
I saw him with my brother at the palace yesterday and you're telling me that they don't longer stay here. What do you mean by that? Huh?
Oga, okay, you can check at the boys' quarter yourself.
Actually, again, where is Uncle Tio's room? Where is his room?
Hey,
Table room, Eddie. My top here now.
He's no longer staying.
Hey, if I hear your voice here, I'm going to get on to waga belly idiot.
Go and check yourself. I say it's not here. You are.
Okay. I've come to ask you. What you went to the palace to do yesterday with Uncle Tio?
What kind of question is that?
Answer my question.
And why should I answer that stupid question?
You called my question stupid?
Of course, it's a very stupid question. You said we ask him, you know reason him. Why are you asking me what I went to do in the palace yesterday? Like I'm your maid. I be Willy, your pet dog.
Do you know why I asked?
No, whatever reason it is, just keep it to yourself. I don't care. Why are you asking me what I went to do in the palace? Did I ask you what you went to do in the palace yesterday? Or were you not there to see the king?
Listen and listen carefully. Whatever you people are planning, whatever it is that you're planning, you're going to fail. Do you understand? Because whoever that tries to deprive me of my birthright will not succeed. And I will not watch that happen. Do you get that?
Wait. Is this what this is all about? Eh? Ibuna, Imani, Iweli Feleo. No, are you not ashamed of yourself? Did you just hear what you just said now?
Which birthright?
You know, it's only a madman that fights a war he created by himself, for himself, and against himself. Who is after your birthright? Me. After your birthright. Eh? Look, let me tell you one thing. With or without father's wealth, I'm still balling. I'm still doing very well. Even if you seize everything to yourself, I don't care. Again, now, I don't care. Even if I'm giving that Onowu's title for free, I will still dash it to you. Because I don't need it. Hey. Are you not ashamed of yourself? So all this your nonsense attitude is because of...
Watch your tongue.
Nagai walk at all.
I said
walk don't tell me nonsense.
Watch your tongue.
Can you imagine? Birthright. Shame on you.
Hey.
Shame on you.
Watch your tongue.
Girl.
Watch. If actually he's not interested in being the Ono, what then is the meaning of the dream I see every day? Why is the king alongside the chief priest playing games on me? What is actually going on?
For God's sake, don't tell me you believe what your brother said.
Why wouldn't I believe him?
Oh my God. I know I married a smart man and not a dumb fool. Don't make me feel otherwise.
No. Where exactly are you driving at?
Listen. Your brother will not let you know he's doing an underground work against you. He will want to make you feel that he's not interested in the Onowu title or your late father's wealth, just so he removes your mind from what you're planning to do, and then he will attack you.
Oh, you have a point.
Yes, I have a point. He is now aware that you know what they know. So he's trying to make you remove your mind from there so that he's going to attack you.
Why would he want to be so greedy as to want to take my...
Will you stop asking me stupid questions and act?
Position. Okay, how do you want to act? What kind of action do I take?
My husband, in situations like this, you don't need to wait for them to act first. You launch the first attack. Yes. Else, you're going to take the first blow, and I'm not going to sit here and watch it happen. Actually, I want to talk to you about something. I said I want to talk to you about something. When Mrs. Ebuna says she wants to talk to you, you calm down and listen.
Now let me make this clear to you. If you dare touch this door one more time, if you dare, I say dare, touch this car one more time, you won't like what I will do to you.
What will happen? What will happen? I said I want to talk to you. Yes.
Or you want to try me?
What will you do?
You want to try me, right? Shut the hell up! Are you mad or something? Ow! You're ready to deal with it. Ow! Don't press it. Are you crazy? You want to hit me, right? You want to hit. Talk on my face. You think you're mad? You think you are mad? I will show you what's happening.
Hello, DPO. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, this is Mrs. Ebuna. DPO, please. I need your boys to come meet me where I am right now. Anita just assaulted me. She almost killed me. Please, just send your voice. Yes. I'm at Good News Plaza, the one by the Express. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Everyone is looking at me.
Auntie Jane, is there any problem?
Hey, Mr. Man, where is your madam?
My madam is upstairs.
Now, go and tell her that some policemen are here to see her. Fast!
Auntie Jane, do you have quarrel with madam?
Are you deaf? Will you go inside and call your madam? Didn't you hear them? Come on, go inside and call her.
Auntie Jane is outside with some policemen. They say they want to see you.
Policemen?
Yes. Do you have quarrel with them?
So she actually called the police on me. It's okay. Go out. Tell them I'm coming.
Okay, ma.
Anything else?
Nothing. Let me tell them that you are coming.
Very well then.
You know what? Let's go inside. I know my way. Come. Yes?
She's coming. She's coming. Wait, she's coming.
Here she is.
So the Nigerian police has been your backbone the whole time.
What are you waiting for? Arrest her!
Madam, you're under arrest for assault and attempted murder.
You don't have to stress yourself, officer. Save the sermon. I will go with you to the station because my lawyer is on his way already.
Follow me.
Move it! Move this woman, Sergeant.
Hello, Uncle. Uncle, please, I'll call you back. I'm rushing to the police station now.
Police station? What happened?
Ebuna's wife called police for my wife. She got my wife arrested.
What?
Let me call you back, okay? So I can concentrate.
Hi. Okay, dear, Please, don't forget to call me when you are done,
Okay, my dear.
Alright, bye.
Ebuna. Ebuna at the end.
Know himself today.
You'll be coming to the station anytime your attention is being needed.
That's not a problem, barrister.
What exactly happened?
Please, let's just talk about this when we get home. I'm tired. Please.
My friend, this is a family matter. And I believe we'll handle it maturely.
Jane followed you up to the car to fight you?
I am telling you. I dealt with her. I taught her the lesson of her life.
This nonsense has to stop. I have to do something about it. It's getting out of hand.
Anyway, I wouldn't want you to bother your pretty head. Like I said earlier, I dealt with her seriously. Just let it slide. You know the problem? They are yet to realize that they are losers. But woe unto them. They will continue to be losers. Look at Jane. Jane.
It is our privilege to see the next Onowu of this kingdom pay me a visit.
Thank you, my elder. You know, our people say that when a woman is running and holding her breast, then nothing is after her. Maybe she's running for nothing. But when she's running and leaving her breast bare, either she's after something or something is after her.
You are a true son of your father.
Thank you. My father told me that the Onowu's ship remains in our family for the next 2 generations. And I shall be made the next Ono of this kingdom after him. Then unto my son, when I'm no more.
Again, you are a true son of your father.
My father told me that I shall return the Onowu's SCEPTER and the news of his death to the palace. After 3 months, that I shall be made the next Onowu of this kingdom.
That is our culture and tradition.
Okay, my elder. It's almost 3 months now, and I did all that my father told me. Returning the SCEPTER and sending the news of my father's death to the palace. I don't know what is holding them from making me the next Onowu of this kingdom. Is it that the barber doesn't know how to barb, or the cutter is not sharp? So I came to confirm from you, as one of the elders in council, to know what is going on.
That is right, my son. When a child desires what rightfully belongs to him, it can no longer be seen as a taboo. I shall take your message to the palace, and to this effect, summon the elders in council, and make sure I get back to you within the shortest space of time.
It is okay, my elder. Thank you so much. I will appreciate if you do that for me.
I shall do that, my son.
Thank you so much, my elder. I will take my leave now. But before I leave, I want you to have this.
For me?
Oh,
God bless you, my son. Safe journey. It shall be well with you. Igwe, may your days be longer than your forefathers.
It shall be well with you.
Says Igwe, it is no longer news that the office of the Onowu of this kingdom has been vacant since the death of our last Onowu, Onowu Echezona Okoro. And according to our tradition, 3 months after the death of an Onowu, and if it is still in the power of the family to present the next Onowu, the first son of the Onowu should be made to take over from where his father stopped.
Bam.
You have spoken very well, Ichie.
You are the true son of your father, Ichie.
Since the office of the Onowu has not left the last family of the Onowu, and it has been more than 3 months since his burial, why haven't the first son taken over from where his father stopped?
Your question is in order. But don't be too fast to forget that it is not the king, but the chief priest. It is the chief priest that has the powers to such ordinances, not the king.
Igwe, since the chief priest is not doing anything about it, and it behoves on the Igwe to ask questions, Because we cannot keep on waiting for the chief priest.
You are very right. Yes.
Yes. In that case, we have to send messages across to the chief priest for him to join us here in 3 days' time for the next meeting.
The meeting went well. Everybody accepted the fact that the time is long overdue. So, the Igwe summoned the chief priest to be a part of our next meeting so that he could explain to us why he has been delaying the handing over process.
And when is the next meeting?
3 days from today.
Okay. I really do appreciate. I'll come home again to know the outcome of the meeting.
Mr. Baduro.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It's alright.
Send me your account number.
I will. Yeah. Sit. Go well, my son.
Did you tell Ishe that you've met with the chief priest before?
Do I look stupid in your eyes? I did not tell him anything.
That's good. It's better the way the Igwe has summoned him before all the elders.
Let him say before the Igwe that none of us brought the news. And let's see what Igwe will tell him.
It's time to expose them. Now we'll find out all they've been planning behind our back. And we'll expose them.
You see, this step of going to Africa was timely.
You see, if you hadn't listened to me, you would still be here while your younger brother gets crowned Dionowu.
The gods will never allow that wickedness. They will never. They will never.
It's alright, baby. Let me go serve your dinner.
Okay.
What is happening? Who is after my battery? Hey, but anybody who plays with my battery, I'll be crushing. I'll be crushing. Anybody who plays with my battery, I'll be crushing. I'll be crushing. For it is my right. It's me and no one else. I'll never let anybody to take away my right. I will do anything to get what belongs to me. But anybody who lets with my battery, I will crush him. I will crush anybody who lets with my battery. I will crush. I'm like a viper, ready to strike. I'm like an angry lion, ready to devour. Anybody who mess with my battery, I will crush him. I will crush.
I hope you like the food.
I'm not bothered about the food. I'm bothered about the truth.
What truth?
Your older brother threw me out of the house my brother bought for me. He practically started fighting me for no just cause. Now he is spreading lies, falsehood about me, that I'm trying to take away his birthright.
It's okay, Uncle. At least he doesn't know where you stay now. He couldn't reach for a physical fight. That was why he resorted to spreading false information about you.
Oh, Oh, I'm only bothered that people will get to know the truth soon.
Oh, I don't care. Uncle, let them know, okay? They need to know how he's been treating you since the death of your brother. Let them know the truth. He's the one treating you bad. Is it because we've not gone to get a town crier to tell everyone what he's been doing to you?
Good morning.
Call your husband now.
What is it again?
Just do as I said. Dikeh called me last night as soon as I left you.
Okay, and he said what?
He said that I should come to the palace for an important discussion this morning.
Are you scared of anything?
Take me to the palace.
Okay, let me wear something.
Tell His Majesty that we are here.
He is out already.
Is he with someone?
No, sir.
Adanne, let's go. Why didn't you come to inform me? I decided to let the sleeping dog lie.
No, that was wrong. It's not the right thing for you to have done. That house belongs to you. He has no right whatsoever to take away the house your brother built for you. Everybody knows the bond between you and your brother. And that bond is on the lips of everybody in this kingdom. Is this the way he's going to take over from his father as the owner of this kingdom?
Exactly my thought.
Igwe, I decided to let him be. He is now the new landlord.
Lies. These are blatant lies, Theophilus. As far as I'm concerned, that house still belongs to you. I will make sure that you goes back to your house. I will use everything within my power to ensure that everything he has taken away from you is being restored. If he fails to take my orders or my instruction, I will ostracize him from this kingdom. And that right he's looking for will be taken away from him and be given to another person. What nonsense! And I'm even giving him a listening ears. What an insolence!
Let your anger subside.
Theophilus, my anger will never subside until I see you going back to that house, possessing your possession,
until I see or hear from the news that your name has been restored back to the company's payroll. If not, I will use every blood in me to fight him. Nonsense.
You bent on fighting someone who only loved you all the way. Before have you seen what you've done to yourself? If you love if you forgot you told me. Why are you fighting someone who's not fighting back? Why are you having sleepless nights over nothing? These are your imaginations. Why bring it to reality? I fight in the air, punching the wall and getting hurt.
You're welcome.
You did not even wait for me to get home before you got here.
Yeah, I heard your voice on the phone, calling me to come over. I hope all is well.
All is not well.
What is the problem?
The Igwe is very, very upset with you.
The Igwe?
Yes.
What have I done?
I wouldn't know. I went to the palace. As I was about to enter the palace, I saw your brother and your uncle leave the palace. And I heard Igwe threatening hell on someone. When I inquired of the people around what the problem was, they mentioned your name. And I became very weak.
I know all the practical steps they are trying to take. Okay, I know that my uncle, they're working tirelessly to deprive me from my birthright and give it to my younger brother. Even last night, I saw it in my dream. They are working tirelessly to achieve their evil desire. He wants to give the honor to my younger brother.
Why will Theophilus do a thing like that?
They have been going to see the king at my back. They've been planning on this for a very long time. But the more they plan, the more I see it in my dreams. But let me tell you something. I will not allow anybody to deprive me from my birthright. Not even the Igwe. Nobody.
That will be very bad if the Igwe decides to join them to do such evil. Anyway, one thing is certain. The gods are watching.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, tomorrow is the D-Day. We shall all hear from the mouths of the gods.
Okay, Chi.
It's alright, let me get you something.
It's okay.
I told you. I told you. Someone that's wicked do not need you to do anything wrong to him before he unleashes his anger on you. I told you.
If I knew, I wouldn't have spared Uncle Theo.
Okay.
I would have taken his life. I would have taken his life. What evil have I done to him? What evil have I done to Uncle Theo to deserve this? He has succeeded in gaining the king's heart against me. So that they will do that which they've planned to do, but they will not succeed. They will never succeed. They will never ever succeed. I, Ebuna, the first son of Onowu Echesna, shall be the Onowu of this kingdom.
One.
And if anyone dares to stand on my way, I am going to crush that person. I am going to crush that person. Be it the king or anybody, I, Echesna, will crush that person. I mean, I am going to crush that person.
Now you're talking. Be ready to crush.
I mean, I am going to crush. I will crush that person.
We all know why we are here. But while waiting for the arrival of the chief priest, there is something that is bothering my mind. And I want to say it out here.
Go on.
This boy that came here asking me to give him the mantle of Onowuship, for him to start from where his late father stopped. That same boy went ahead causing problems here and there. He chased Theophilus, the most beloved late father's brother, out of the house which his brother, late Onowu, built for him. He did not stop at that. He seized all the vehicles that the man was driving. He removed his name from the company's payroll. And yet, this is the person that wants to be our new Onowu. Instead of him following his father's footsteps, he's causing problem here and there. If I may suggest, I want to say that anything concerning the confirmation of Onowuship be suspended until he do the right thing. That is my suggestion.
Igwe, may you live long.
Go on.
Igwe, in my own opinion, I would say that decisions taken in a hurry have never been the best in the history of mankind. Since we have already sent for the chief priest to come tell us why he have been delaying the handover process, I suggest we hear from him. Let us tackle that issue first when it is time to do the handover process proper. We will now tackle his issue and that of his uncle.
Yeah, that's a wise talk, Ichie. That's a wise talk.
It's okay. It's okay. If not, I'm annoyed with that boy. I am annoyed.
You have to stand out.
Eshibe meshibe nnedi maju asụba masụba nnedi maju nnedi mekwe hosiri di muri akwa kuku nebe nite nyololom yawo nnem
Igwe, greetings, custodian of truth and love, peacekeeper of our great kingdom. I greet you, Igwe Oburuburu, one of Amozara kingdom. Greetings from the gods of this land.
Wise one, you are highly welcome. Without wasting further time, We all know that it's over 3 months now already that our Onowu died and was buried. And the tradition handed over to us by our ancestors demands that after 3 months of the death of Onowu, a new one will come up to replace him. And this will be the portion of his first son. Chief Priest, since then, we've been waiting on you to come up and tell us what should be done as regarding this. But nothing comes from you. You kept quiet. And that is why we called on you to know why.
But none of his sons has brought the news of the death of the Onowu to this palace. The SCEPTER is still with them.
Wise one. His first son came here breaking the news of his late father's death to me. And he came with the SCEPTER.
Your Majesty, the gods are saying otherwise. None of his family members has brought the news of the death of the Onowu. Until they do the needful, the office of the Onowu remains vacant.
Wise one, from what you have said, does it mean that Ebuna is not our late Onowu's first son? Because he's the one that came here breaking the news to me, and he came with a SCEPTER, as I said before.
The late Onowu has a brother. It is him, only him, that has answers to what you seek. Anam.
There is confusion here.
Fellow chiefs, the great king of the land, I greet you. This is very, very complicated. But then, how do we now find out the truth?
Igwe, without wasting our time, I suggest we invite a priest from another kingdom.
But the chief priest already told us how.
I am confused. See, it's not as if I am doubting what the chief priest said. But you and I knows that the first son of our late Onowu is Ebuna.
Yes.
Anyway, to cut this story short, we have to involve the family members to sort it out.
You have spoken.
This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do.
The Igwe is in order. If truly that boy is not Onowu's blood, he can never be the next Onowu.
And who is talking about being the next Onowu? If the boy is truly not Onowu's blood, he cannot stay in this kingdom.
That's correct.
Because our customs and tradition forbids us from keeping another man's son. His origin must be traced and sent back to his real father. Failure to do so, a great calamity, will befall this land.
No.
And we cannot afford
No,
to
we
let
can't
that
take
happen.
that. We won't accept
Okay.
that. No, we can't accept that, please. There's time for everything.
Ichie, what is going on? You're not talking to me.
This story is not a good one at all.
What is going on, Ichie? I hope you've not joined them to deprive me of my birthright.
What birthright are you even talking about?
What is going on here?
The Igwe has summoned you, your brother and your uncle to our next meeting. which comes up in 3 days' time.
And what did the chief priest say?
It is better you hear it from the horse's mouth on that day. I would suggest you go home and wait patiently, because 3 days is just around the corner. So you go home and have a rest.
Have you seen what you've done to yourself?
At that, I suspect a foul play. These people are bagogi overhead. They have played the ball against your head, and you're just here doing nothing.
What are you insinuating?
Baby, these people have been bribed. Your brother and your uncle have bribed everyone. The same way they bribed the Igwe and the chief priest, and they took away your birthright. Baby, you're about to lose in this battle.
The truth shall prevail. The truth shall prevail. If they're trying to gang up against me, to rob me of my birthright, I am going to fight them with everything in me. And the Ofo in my father's house will fight for me. At the end of the day, I shall be victorious. No man born of a woman shall take away my birthright. Never. Never! It will never happen.
Why would the king want to see you all?
What else if not what Ebuna told him? Ebuna told him that we are planning to collect his birthright.
Oh, Chiregodo. So it was even Ebuna that reported you to the king?
His unguided quest for power and wealth is making him do stupid things.
Unfortunately, he has planned his downfall. That birthright he seeks after will be freely given to him. But I do hope he will appreciate his true birthright. I really hope so.
It's happening. Hey.
We'll see the king now. Is he going to? We are going to see the king.
What is happening? Who is after my birthright? Hey, but anybody who plays with my birthright, I'll be crushing. I'll be crushing. Anybody who plays with my birthright, I'll be crushing. I'll be crushing. For it is my right. Me and no one else. I'll never let anybody take away my right.
Theophilus, we called you here for a purpose. The chief priest said that there is something you know about your late brother's son that we don't know. He said, if you fail to let us know about it, it will spell doom to this kingdom. No. I'm so sorry I couldn't keep to my word. The arrogance and disobedience of your foster son have forced me to reveal the truth, the dark truth. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I couldn't keep the secret any longer, the way you kept mine till you died. No, you can't continue like this. It's 3 days now that she died. You have to put yourself together and plan for her burial. She is dead means that she is dead. There is nothing you will do that will bring her back to life.
I'm not bothered about her death anymore.
Then what is bothering you now?
The truth she told me before she died.
What truth?
Ifunanya deceived me for 20 years of my life with her.
What exactly are you talking about?
My brother, I'm just coming from the hospital where I went for a DNA test to confirm what she told me. And the result was in the affirmative.
DNA test. And what did they say?
Egbuna is not my son. He is my colleague's son, Ebuka's son. You remembered when I was working with my boss? And one afternoon, I came back home and told you that a girl was pregnant for me?
Yes, I do.
She lied. I was not responsible for her pregnancy. My colleague Ebuka was. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what to do. Should I send the boy away? Or should I continue living with him, pretending to be his father, when I already know the truth?
To tell you the truth, this is a very delicate matter. We will not need to rush into taking decision on this. We'll just take our time and think out a solution.
See, brother, I am confused. Totally confused.
Anyway, just give me 3 days. Give me 3 days. Let me come up with a solution.
As long as that boy is concerned, he is your son, and you remain his father. The same way Ndude was born, and you were told that you are his father, and you believed it. If Ifunanya had not revealed the truth to you, you will still be calling that boy Ebuna your son. You are very right. Can we keep this secret to ourselves? The same way Ifunanya hid it from you for years. You'll still be calling him son, and he'll be calling you father. Can we?
Yes, we can. If you can keep the secret to yourself and promise not to tell anyone someday.
I give you my word. With the love and bond we shared since birth, your little secret remains mine.
Kept that secret, that I could no longer keep it. It's because of the arrogance and disobedience of your foster son. Please forgive me. Forgive me. His pride and arrogance led to this.
They ask you to stop. Right now, hope you don't gonna. If only for church on everything. They beg you no agree. and they ask you to stop it. You bent on fighting someone who only loved the other way.
Something is still bothering me. What is it again? Brother, now that I'm the Onowu of this kingdom, it is the tradition that when I pass on, my first son will have to bring the news to the palace of my demise and also bring the scepter. After which the chief priest will arrange the handover to my son 3 months after burial. Now, who will take the news of my demise to the king? Your first son, of course. It's your first son that will take over the title of Onowu in the event of your passing away. You don't seem to get it, do you? Maybe I don't. This is a sacred ritual. It is only the true son of the Onowu, I mean his true blood, that can perform that ritual. And if the true blood does not do it, it will not be recognized by the gods. And don't forget, this is arranged by the gods to ensure that no one steals the office of the Onowu or is able to buy it. Okay. I now get you. So what do we do in this situation? I now get you. Okay. It is only true son of Onowu that can take the message to the palace. Yes. And the gods will recognize it. Yes. Okay. I don't see any trouble in it. How do you mean? It's very simple. The law did not say it is one of Onowu's son that will go. Since the law did not say it is one of Onowu's son, go. 2 of them can go to the palace. Once Onowu's true blood is present, the gods will recognize it. And then the process starts. There's no problem. And you mean that after 3 months, the first son cannot be made Onowu? Exactly. Now, you're a genius. The gods have really blessed you with wisdom. Yes. Blood is thicker than water.
Hey, they beg you no green. They ask you to stop. Right now, hope you don't gonna. If only forgot church on everything. They beg you no green. And they ask you to stop it. You bent on fighting someone who only loved the other way. Have you seen what you've done to yourself? If I forgot you to me why are you fighting someone who's not fighting back? Why are you having sleepless nights over nothing? These are your imaginations. Why bring you to reality? Fighting the air, punching the wall and getting out.
If you are listening to me,
you bent on fighting someone who only loved the other way. Have you seen what you've done to yourself? If you forgot you to me, why are you fighting someone who's not fighting back? Why There you have it.
Okay, so what is yours has finally returned to you. Welcome back to your house, Uncle.
Being a true son of your father all this while, he must be proud of you wherever he is right now.
At last, blood is thicker than water. Let's go in.
No.